Hi everyone, welcome back to your YouTube channel Learn World. My name is Manoj Kumar, and today I am come with a new interesting concept that everyone using and everyday it is. That is antivirus. And what are virus and what is malware? Then everyone in the world, around 80% of people are going to use the system with internet. So this is the antivirus that is related to the computer systems and electronic devices, and which devices which are using internet. So this malware is very related to computer systems and internet. So we will learn some things about malware, viruses, and how these antiviruses works against the malware. So first we understand what is malware, means what is virus. Commonly we call virus. So malware is a comprises of two words, that is malicious plus software. Here malicious refers to the a thing which intended to harm other things, or we can say dangerous thing. And software is a set of instructions or program which is used to run in the computer system. So basically we can say that malware refers to the dangerous software which is used to intend or which is used to badly affect other computer devices. So this is about malware. Then what happens when malware has been installed in our computer? Then whenever the malware is installed in our computer, our computer will start means interrupting the machine activity. Whenever you performing any activity in your computer, it start interrupting, means you will feel like our system is getting stuck. It not actually it's stucking, it means malware is try to stop your activity. Then those malwares start to capture your information which is present in our computer system. So malwares are basically meant to harm to systems and capture the useful information. So they start to capture information and send back to the installer who have created this malware. And at the last, they can access your private computer system to the installer, that they will give the complete access of your computer system to the installer who have created the malware. And now we will see how antivirus will works against this malware. Antivirus is a software that they have created. The experts will create this software to avoid the viruses entering into your system. So how it will works? The experts, what will they do? They will collect all the malwares, all the viruses still present in the world. So they will collect it and they will create a signature of those malwares, and means the features of those malwares, and store in a database, and it will called a antivirus software. So that software is installed in your computer. That in that antivirus software there is a database in which all the present malware signatures features are present. And whenever you start using your computer, and whenever any new file has enters into your system, that file is compared with the antivirus software database. Is that file feature or signature is matches with that database? If it matches with that database, that means it is a malware, it is a virus. If it is not matches with that database signatures, then this is not a malware. So this is the concept, that whenever it matches, then they call it as a malware, and they remove that file from the system. Antivirus will stop activating and removing that file from the system. And whenever it not matches, then it thinks that it is not a malware, it is a good file. So it let that file enters into our system. So in this way malware going to works. So we come to know that whenever we have computer system, we have internet, we have antivirus software, but still the malware has not stopped working in all others computer. Even malware has been going to affecting those system which have the antivirus. Then what is the reason? Reason is that here the malwares are we are categorizing in two parts. One is first generation malware, in second generation malware. First generation malwares are virus, trojans, rootkits, worms, adware, and etc. These are malwares, or you can call viruses, which are not encrypted with a key, that they are not packed malware, they are open malware, and whenever they enters into the system, they definitely come to know to the antivirus software that these are malware. So these are going to be captured by the antivirus, and they will remove those malwares from the system. But this second generation malwares are encrypted malwares, that we will see that encrypted, polymorphic and metamorphic. Here encrypted malware means the malwares are encrypted with a special key, that though whenever the encrypted malwares are enters in your system, the antivirus is not able to decrypt it because it doesn't have key. The key is present to the installer only, so it doesn't have key, so it thinks that this one is not behaving like a malware, so let them enter into the system. So these are encrypted malwares, that these are malwares but enters into the system. That we can say that polymorphic malware, these are also kind of malware whose behavior is they are encrypted with a self key, that all kinds of polymorphic malware have self key to encrypt themselves, and whenever they execute in the system they show a multiple behaviors. For example, whenever one polymorphic malware enters into the system, and it will show the one behavior, and whenever that same kind of malware execute again, it will show again new behavior. So antivirus get confused, and they will thinks that these are the new concept, these are the new files, that it doesn't have signatures, so they think that if this file signature is not matching with our database, then it may be a good file, so they'll let them come into their computer system. And lastly, metamorphic malware, these are the extension of polymorphic malware, in which the metamorphic malware code is these malwares updating their code itself, that they don't need a expert or they don't need any malware authors to update their code. They have the capacity to update their code itself, and they are going to say a multiple behaviors at multiple times. So all these encrypted, polymorphic and metamorphic malwares show a different behavior at different times. So the all these viruses becomes a new malware, new things of malwares to the antivirus. So because of this reason, they show multiple behaviors. The antivirus is not going to predict that these are malwares. They think that they are good files, so they let them to enter into the computer system. So because of this reason, if you have antivirus in your system also, then also your computer is going to affected with the malware. Now you will see how you come to know that your system is infected with malware or not. So there are some points you guys can observe in your computer system while you are using your system. So you will see that sometimes our system going to be struggling, that you are sometimes you are try to working in a computer but you will stop working. Then you think that you are work too much, and you are using too much applications. Because of this reason the system is struggling, but actual thing is the malwares are going to be affecting your system. They are trying to stop your working, so you feels that your system is struggling. Next we can see that encrypted data and file modification. Next we can say that whenever malware in your system, you will come to know that your data files are encrypted, means you are not able to open those files by yourself only, that they think that they are locked by someone. These files are locked, and files are modified, that whatever data stored in that file, you will see the modification, that may be extension that may be added or that may be deleted in the system. And data deletion, the whatever the data stored in our system, sometimes it feels that you thinks that some data are deleted without my permission, without my knowledge. Then what is then this is the sign of malware, that they will start working whenever they enter into the system. Then you see that system getting slow, that whenever you want to open any application, it will take more time than normal time, because your system is working in very good condition. Then it is not, if it is not affected with malware, then the system will going to be work faster. But whenever that malwares are affecting your system, then your system getting slow. You are feeling that your apps are not opening frequently, and you will seems that your system is not starting as fast as before, as these are the conditions, these are the symptoms that your malwares are affected. Then keep changing system functions. They think that what you are not doing anything in your computer, but automatically some functions are activated themselves, like changing the date, time, opening some applications without your knowledge, and at the last, decreasing in battery performance. You also observe that your system battery is draining ultimately at the every time that you are charged fully your system, that is 100%, but without using system by you, the system charge is getting down. It is become weaker and weaker every day. So these are the some symptoms with that we can or you can say features. By this you can come to know that the malwares are enters and affecting your system. Next, we will see how to be safe from this virus attack. Then how to be get away from these malware attacks. So we have some points here. First of all, practice safe surfing and shopping. We have to be keeps searching the internet with a safe one. That you have to be activated your firewall from the computer system, and you have to add some any antivirus software to avoid first generation malwares, and also shopping also, because whenever you surfing the internet, you will see that some ads you can see that there, where they're telling that in a cheaper cost and price you will get these things. So these are the malware things. Whenever you click on it, those malwares are going to be installed in your system. So keep practice of safe surfing and safe shopping from the genuine websites. Next, use antivirus software in your computer. The antivirus, I am not going to telling that if you install antivirus software, then your computer is completely safe, because as we already discussed, first generation malwares are going to be removed by the antivirus software. But if it is second generation malware, then your system not going to be detected by the malware. So as much as possible, use antivirus software in your computer system to minimize the 50% risk from the malwares. Then don't use unknown external memory devices to your system. This is another way of installing malware into a system, that unknown person are going to give a pen drive or anything to transfer your data for, like they behave like they helping you, like they giving the external devices and trying to transfer the data from that external device to your computer. At that time, they are going to hide that malware in their pen drive or external devices. Whenever you connect that device into a system, your system going to be affected with malware, that those malware are going to be enters or installed in your computer. Keep safe privacy protection while surfing the internet. As I told, whenever you surfing the internet, keep privacy protection. Protection will be activated, and visit the sites which are genuine only. Though don't visit the site which are going to be cheap rates, or they are giving the extra knowledge without any cost. Then those are malware things, because they are attracting you by giving like these offers. So don't go for them, and don't use public Wi-Fi for internet. In the city, we can come to know that all the shops and any malls providing a free Wi-Fi to the people. So this is also a kind of installing a malware in their computer, in the user computer system, because whenever you log in into their internet Wi-Fi system, that your computer is completely connected with their Wi-Fi internet system. So at that time, it is very easy to install the malware into your computer using the Wi-Fi connection. Next, don't share your internet Wi-Fi to unknown people. That people will ask you to share your internet for their urgent works or anything else. So that time, if you share your mobile data to them, then they are easily going to add the malware things in your mobile devices, and whenever you can connect your mobile to your computer, those malware are going to be enter in your computer and start infecting the computer. So these are the things to be known about antivirus and about malware. Thank you.